Points locked in. We are ready to go racing. Marshals, eyes on your section. Drivers ready. Racing, sound of the tone. So Dakotah leading him around through that center rhythm section. Maifield right there in the two. Oh, Tanner Denney with a shot at the overall. Drives it off the track on his own right there in that crooked rhythm. And that's going to put him 3 positions back now and in some chaos.
Work together, drivers.
And so Dakotah Phend now, odds improve greatly here as Tanner continues to tangle in the back and work backwards. So Dakotah Phend and Ryan Maifield into that center section and up over that wedge in the back, working back towards that big tabletop. The orange and blue of Dakotah in car number 1, the white, pink, and blue truck number 2 of Ryan Maifield. Going down that little dropper they go. Ryan Lutz and Joe Bornhorst up to the 3 and 4 now. Joe goes to the inside of Ryan there on that little drop down floater. Kyle Turner is in the 5. Then it's Austin, Tanner, David, Jason, Terry, Keith, Christian. Oh, all bouncing around there in that back half. So we'll go back to the front of that battle of Dakotah and Ryan. Dakotah gets it way off camber there on that big tabletop, able to save it and drive through it as Maifield trying to continue to put the pressure on him as they go down that little drop down. Oh, he rolls it over though on the bottom of that drop down now. And working back into that 180. So now he's going to have to deal with Joe Bornhorst in car number 6 right behind him as Dakotah gets it a little wrong going up that hillside, but able to recover. So he'll keep a good gap on 2 and 3. And there's 3 white trucks in a row. It is Tanner Denney back to a 4 position now with 3:45 to go. So lots of time left on the track. But Tanner's going to have to run pretty flawless, and he's going to need some help up front from car number 1 in Dakotah Phend. Here in 4-wheel drive short course modified race 15 of 16 on the track right now. Dakotah out front, a little bit of room before he gets to any lap traffic. So he's just trying to lay clean and quick laps. He goes best lap of his race last time, 33.222, and even quicker now, 32.820, fast lap of the race. Now, while he's not under pressure from any other drivers, able to drive his own line and starting to pull away from the rest of the field. Ryan Maifield in the 2. Bornhorst in that all-red truck right there behind him in the 3. Then Tanner and Ryan. Looks like Tanner goes to the inside of Ryan right there. The 3 white trucks together. That's Tanner, Ryan, and Austin. Oh, Maifield hits the pipe going to the staircase, leaves the inside open for Bornhorst, but Bornhorst can't exit the staircase cleanly, so Maifield now with some gap. Tanner trying to reel in those leaders, but the time is slowly ticking away now. 3:30 down, 2:30 to go. Phend continues to work through the center of the track in that orange and blue. Up over the big table floater he goes. Left-hander, right-hander into the staircase. As your leader starting to catch some lap traffic now. Across the line goes Dakotah. He goes 33.5. Maifield a substantial distance back. 33.7 for Maifield. Tanner, the other driver with a shot at a championship, if he can get a 1, is 8.8 back of Dakotah Phend. With under 2 minutes to go, 1:50 now on the race clock. Tanner makes short work of Joe there through the crooked rhythm section. Into that back hip jump he goes. Ryan Maifield still running in that 2 position, however. Into the staircase he goes. Dakotah another 33.5, so Dakotah no sign of slowing as Tanner rolls it over on the staircase. So now time the enemy with 1:30 to go. 4:30 down, 1:30 to go. Dakotah through the crooked rhythm. Maifield the 2. Tanner in the all-white number 3, dropping it down over the staircase with Lutz and Joe right behind him. Then it's the 7 of Blair. and the 4 of Turner. A big cushion now for Dakotah Phend as he works down the straightaway. 5.7 seconds.
1 minute left.
Dakotah in that blue and orange, working into that big step up right now, heading into the crooked rhythm section. Working his way towards Hemenway. 45 seconds on the race clock. Maifield still 6.2 back. Dakotah showing no sign of slowing. It's Dakotah, Ryan Maifield, Tanner, Ryan Lutz, Joe, Austin, Kyle, Keith, Dave, Lou, Terry, Christian, Jesse, Jason, and David. 25 seconds to go on the race clock as Dakotah goes by. So likely his last lap here for a chance at his 4-wheel drive modified short course. Oh, upside down is Lutz at the end of the staircase. Gets kind of a self-marshaled there by a vehicle with 10 seconds on the clock as Dakotah works on the left-hand side of the track. So this should be it. One last time through the staircase for Dakotah Phend. Down and down the cloud 9 drop. Horseshoeing it around and across the line. Race him to the line. Dakotah Phend will take the win and the national championship in by winning A2 and A3. Ryan Maifield comes across in the 2 spot for this race. Tanner Denney able to hold on to a 3. Joe Bornhorst goes 4. It looks like Kyle Turner going to get a 5 out of it. Austin Blair will go 7. Ryan Lutz sneaks into a 6. Keith Hadley goes 8. Dave goes 9. Lou 10. Terry 11. Christian 12. Jesse 13. And Jason 14. All done, all stopped. So Dakotah Phend is going to be your 4-wheel drive short course modified national champion for 2017, taking the win in A2 and A3, pending tech inspections. Also, just pending tech would be Tanner Denney 2 and Ryan Maifield rounding out your podium. All pending tech, of course.